Hey, thanks for checking out my vlog. So, I just got out of Best Buy down here at Coliseum, across from the mall, because I was on the, I'm on the hunt a little bit, or at least I'm getting some information as far as my next smartphone. I'm not sure yet, I'm not sure yet if, because like, I have been trying to get the screen on my phone here actually repaired or replaced for a long time now. I'm thinking I may just go ahead and try to see about getting my next smartphone. I hate to do that. My luck with smartphones absolutely sucks. It'll do almost any smartphone that I get will do really good for a little bit of time. And I hate that because I love my tech. But the fact is that whenever something happens, you gotta either fix it or replace it or whatever like that. I probably have about the worst luck. I've definitely got bad luck with that. For any length of time. I've had this smartphone for I think like 4 months or something like that now. 4 or 5, maybe 6 months now, because of the fact that we just got into the new month. Anyway. Yeah, where the hell was I going with this? Oh! Duh. I was actually talking, the sales guy in here I was talking to, here in Best Buy, actually, worked with Electric Promotion, and noticed me because of the fact that I shot over at Electric Summer. Which is kind of freaking awesome. Because the fact that he also said that he saw the video I did for Electric Summer, and he asked if I wanted to be brought on board as a videographer for Electric Promotion. In my head, I'm thinking, hell yes! And I very professionally told him, yes, I would love to do that. So I gave him my contact info, and at this point, I am really excited to hear back from him, because this is absolutely awesome. I'm probably way overexcited about this, and that's normally the point that something falls through. I don't care because I kind of do and I kind of don't. I don't want to get myself too worked up in case it doesn't really work out this way, but I just like getting excited about something like this, and this could be potentially huge. So, yeah, this is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Hey, so I'm back home now. It's I want to say it's like, hell, I'll check real fast. Let me see. 1:56. It is currently 1:56 in the morning, basically 2 in the morning, and I didn't hardly do very much. I didn't do any video stuff at all. I vlogged the one thing, because here's what happened. Okay. Here's more or less how it happened. I was basically driving around all day today, trying to figure out and make heads or tails of, do I keep on trying to find some place that can repair or replace my phone screen, or do I simply say screw it and start researching to get my next phone? Which I basically wound up doing both at the same time. Like, I went to one store that was supposed to be able to fix my phone screen, and they said they couldn't. So then the next store I went to was to do some research as to what smartphone I would want next, and I got some info that way. And then the next store I went to was to see if they could repair my phone screen, and they couldn't do that. So I might wind up getting a new smartphone sooner than what I anticipated. I thought I would keep this one for a while because I loved it so much, and I still do. But honestly, I just can't even stay with HTC anymore because the bloatware is such an issue for me. And what I'm looking at right now is the LG G4 and or the G3. It depends. It depends on what I can get on what network. I might not even stay with Virgin Mobile anymore, which is what I've been with for ever since I got my first smartphone. So hell, that's been 3 or 4 years now, something like that. But yeah, I may wind up switching carriers, and I'm definitely gonna switch phones. Definitely upgrade phone. And all my research is telling me that the LG G3 or G4, any one of the Gs, any one of the LG G series, is going to give me, it's going to be like the least amount of bloatware. So, which is a huge deal for me. Now, with that being said, leaving HTC, that means that I'm not going to have the front-facing speakers like on this smartphone that I love so much. I really do. And I'm going to miss it, but I can't have so much, having so much bloatware on a smartphone is doing the exact opposite of helping me. So, I was doing that, then I had to go to work. I was planning on doing some editing tonight, but my night just went straight to shit. It did, and there wasn't too much that I could do to help it, in all honesty. There was probably some that I could do to help it, but there wasn't very much. I mean, I've got a little bit better of an idea. I'm gonna do flyers. I'm working with a friend, and me and my friend are gonna do some flyers. Kelly, I've had her in the vlog before. But yeah, me and her talked a little bit tonight about what I want my flyers to be like. And these are flyers to advertise for people to check out both my YouTube channels, this vlog channel, and my main channel, which is different from business cards. The business cards are good for, like, if I go up to a DJ, or if I want to shoot a video with someone or something like that. It's good for direct communication with a little bit of, a reference as to, my social networking sites, and just to simply look me up and do a little bit of research. The flyers are going to be, advertising, what kind of videos I do, who I shoot, who I've shot with in the past, and all my social media links and everything like that. So yeah, and just to give you a feel as to, me as a director, as a writer, as a editor, and in this case as a vlogger, and everything like that. So, yeah, and I'm gonna see about that. One thing I definitely want to do is I want to put myself out there to more DJs. On the one hand, I don't know. On the one hand, I love doing club videos. I absolutely love doing club videos. I love the high energy. I love the overall atmosphere. That it's so laid back and so much fun to do. It really is. And I would definitely want to. I want to get to know more DJs. So I'm gonna see about doing that. I'm not 100% sure where to start with that, but I need to start somewhere. So I think Pierre's probably would be my best bet. Yeah, I'm gonna see about that. And God, there was something else. I didn't get any editing done at all tonight. I didn't really shoot anything. Didn't do any writing. Didn't do anything really. So I just looked, and the only reason why, I mean, I've been out and about trying to either A, fix this smartphone, or B, figure out what my next one should be. And yeah, I mean, to me that's worth vlogging because it directly affects my vlogs. I use my smartphone to vlog. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I literally came home. I had I unwound a little bit to some YouTube videos, particularly QA with Matthew Santoro. I posted a couple of questions on a couple of his things. He didn't answer this time. I'll post them next time. Not a big deal. That's basically it. Can't think of anything else right now. I will try my absolute damnedest to get a good audio preview. You know what? I'm just gonna skip the audio preview. I'm just gonna skip right to, how I do the intro and everything like that, because in all honesty, there's gonna be enough of the audio that goes into vlogging the intro automatically. I'm not gonna worry about showing off the audio separately. So I'm just gonna do as much editing tomorrow as possible. Try to wake up and get going as early as I can, so that way I've got it allows me for maximum allotted time to work on video. Oh, son of a bitch! What? Oh, Silent Disco. It's more Silent Disco, honestly, than what it is the whole Bells Festival, because I did not stay for the whole thing. And if you notice in the vlog that I did with Balls Festival, there wasn't really very much of the Balls Festival to vlog during the time that I was there. I vlogged the Silent Disco, and that was really about it. Because in all honesty, the main stage at the time that I was there sucked. There was literally like a dozen people there at first, and it grew to like 20. That's pretty sad. But huge turnaround with Silent Disco, and that was definitely worth it. You guys will see it you guys will see how much of a turnaround there was with the Silent Disco, in the video that I'll do. It's gonna be slightly difficult because there wasn't necessarily too many different things going on. There were some, there was a few things that were interesting, but for the most part, it's gonna probably be about the shortest video I've done. It's gonna definitely be the shortest club video I've ever done. But I'm trying not to let the fact that it's going to be a short club video affect the overall quality of it. So, which is going to be interesting, to say the least. I am aiming to get done with this video for Balls Festival Silent Disco with Double K. I'm aiming to get done by the end of this week, so that way I can dive headfirst and hit on my mini series for the school dress code as hard as I possibly can at the beginning of next week. I've got the script written up for it for the first episode. I feel very confident about it. I'm going to go over it just a little bit, see if I need to make any more tweaks to the first episode, and I believe I should be ready to shoot it. Once I get approval to shoot at the place that I want to shoot it at, which is the computer lab right next to the Maker Lab at the downtown library. Let's see about that. I updated the guy that I talked to about getting talent for it, so that's covered. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna come up with something else before I shut this vlog. Ah, hell, never mind. It's a short vlog.